In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make height and roughness maps in Affinity Photo. If you're working with 3D materials or game assets, height and roughness maps help define the surface detail and how light interacts with it. A height map uses brightness to describe elevation, while a roughness map uses brightness to describe how matte or shiny a surface appears. Let's start with the height map. Open your image in Affinity Photo. We want to make it purely about light and dark, so convert it to grayscale by going to Adjustments, then Black and White. This strips out color information so the map reflects luminance only. Next, use levels or curves to increase contrast. You'll find both under Adjustments. Use whichever tool you're more comfortable with. The goal is to make the bright areas clearly brighter and the dark areas clearly darker, without crushing detail. In a height map, light areas represent high points and dark areas represent low points. So keep checking that the bright parts correspond to the peaks you want and the shadows represent valleys or recessed areas. Watch the histogram to avoid clipping. You want a strong separation, but not a flat white or flat black unless that's intentional. When it looks right, export as a PNG so you preserve the grayscale detail cleanly. Now let's build the roughness map. Open your image or texture in Affinity Photo and convert it to grayscale again. Roughness maps treat light areas as rough and dark areas as smooth. If your texture reads the opposite way, use invert to flip it, so light equals rough and dark equals smooth. This ensures materials interpret the map correctly in your rendering or game engine. After that, apply a blur to soften fine details. A gentle blur helps prevent sparkling or noisy reflections that come from tiny high-contrast pixels. You're aiming for the overall character of the surface, how broadly matte or glossy it is, rather than crisp edges. Once you're happy with the balance, export as a PNG. To recap, for the height map, open, convert to grayscale, adjust with levels or curves for solid contrast, confirm light is high and dark is low, then export. For the roughness map, open, convert to grayscale, invert if needed, so light means rough, blur to tame micro detail, and export. That's it. With these straightforward steps, you can quickly generate clean height and roughness maps in Affinity Photo that behave predictably in your materials workflow.